This may be my last recording because I really don't know. I really don't know what's happening next. What I do know is that I'm being given many choices. I'm being given many opportunities which are overwhelming, which are out of this world. And I'm still trying to catch my breath. While stilling the self and the mind and going into conscientious breathing, okay, the sound is absolutely terrible. I don't know why. Why is the sound so bad? How is the sound on YouTube? That's another broadcasting platform that we can share and record our energy with, and fear of life. You scared the living into me. You frightened the living into me. You frightened the living life into me. You frightened the living life into me. You frightened the living life out of me. You frightened the life out of me. Out of body experience. Frightened the life out of me. Frightened the life out of me. You frightened the life out of me. You frightened the life out of me. Jesus, you frightened the life out of me. Jesus, you frightened the life out of me. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus, you frightened the life out of me. Jesus, you frightened the life out of me. Continuing, knowing when we first went a group session of Hare Krishnas, we would get up early in the morning and we would sit in a room, if we wanted to, with each other, chant the Maha Mantra. Trust me, I'm not collecting flies. I am collecting flies. To be in control of one's death. To be allowed to choose one's death. Of the body. Let's get straight from the get-go. Let me get rid of these. I should be looking at my face for the first time in a long time. I look like that scene where Charles Manson starts to express himself. So you can choose anything you want. Aman Narayan, Hare Krishna Jai. I'll be right back. I forgot my scarf, and it comes in very handy for. Well, I don't know. Wait, I won't get the scarf. If I would like to get the scarf, if you, I can live. I can live with the scarf. Stay here in the space. Face death, or the concept of death that we perceive as being the idea of the end. I can see why yogis want to be left alone. Only a yogi would know why. But by doing this, Janardhan, heart, but by doing this, we're coming out of our cave and we're showing. It's like the eyes of a clam. They're all sensitive and all peeking their heads out and exposing themselves. They don't want to get their heads cut off. They don't want to get mashed. But they know that if they don't push forwards and get through, that then their species will not continue. They have to push out. They have to continue to exist. And that's just another layer I just expressed, and that threw me again. I have a yogi, because Ammon popped up here, and Govinda would tell us stories of Ammon's pastimes, that he'd go into a forest, into a park, into an area, and just be with God in the variety of relationships. Okay, I'm going to turn you off now because you're annoying me. Not the microphone speakers. Yeah, the speakers. Silly things. Singing in my ears, telling me I was connected. Bluetooth connected. Oh. And while sitting up here with you, gathering everything I've learned, putting it into practice. I've never experienced any. I never experienced any kind of excitement than what I've experienced. Whatever, you can choose anything you want. We have been given the choice to choose our exit. This is the carrier. This is the chariot. We have been given the choice of how to leave, okay? Because of the benedictions given to us. Of a path I've been living for a long time. And it is, oh my God. Hare Krishna, Fanny. Hare Krishna, Tom. And if that bliss because of thanking Srila Gaura Haridas and trying to help Srila Gaura Haridas, serve Srila Gaura Haridas, or that the bliss gets stronger. The bliss gets stronger. Bliss gives you the choice of your own path. That the Guru wants you to your own path, to grow your own journey. I'm just these different mantras that I could start chanting with, and they're all beautiful. And there's more too. There's more to experience. Radhe, 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe, 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 Jai 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 Shri Radhe, 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 Radhe. It's going to sound really, really bad because the distortion on the microphones it sucks. But I'm going to do it anyway. This has all been recorded, so you can skip forward or skip back or experience this now. I want to sing with a single time. Maybe do the guitar rather than having to disturb the ladders and stuff. Right. Can you face your death? I think that's what a lot of people are dealing with. Facing the unknown and being all right with that, and convincing themselves that it's all right not having to know, or not need. I don't need to know. If I need to know, I'll find out. If I need to know, if the grand designer needs me to know, if there is a grand designer, if I need to know, I mean, it's fine. You can stay in the need to know, or you can stay in the I don't need to. You can stay there, right? That's not a problem. But if you could feel this happy, you know, I just need to know. Put that out there. Put that out there into the universe. I need to know. I need to know. So we do that. We do that. We put that out there that we need to know. And then the out there comes back to us telling us what we need to know. And you know you're in the right area. You feel so much for ecstasy. But I will. Because the drug ecstasy would make you feel a certain way. It was described as ecstatic. All those goose pimples that you're feeling right now are what ecstasy is. And there's so many different forms of ecstasy. But because we're feeling this now and recognizing this now and finding its potency and its goal, its end, we can choose our death. we are being given a plateau. I mean, that question, I just mentioned it because that was running at the start of this, but that no longer even becomes a part of your consciousness. Maybe it kickstarted it. Maybe this fear of death, the unknown that we have, and that free falling into the void of the I don't know. I don't need to know. I'm all right to know. Back of your mind, you need to know. The back of your heart, you need to know. In the deep dark of your soul, you need to know. So you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. A lot of people are lying to themselves. I'm sure I'm lying to myself some places. I'm sure there are skeletons in my closet that I have not revealed to myself either. And they're there. But when I kick into the ecstatic flow, all I need to do is dovetail my consciousness to Srila Guru. Just think of that energy, that face, that person, that the form is taking. It's a living, it's a conscious jiva. Consciousness is Chaitanya, and that consciousness is a connection with Chaitanya, knowledge, eternal knowledge, Chaitanya. Why do I have the word? Chaitanya, living force, living force, living force, living force. So when I find myself in times of trouble, Srila Gaura Haridas comes to me, words of ecstasy, and let it be, ooh, let it be, or not let it be, something else. What would we say? Not let it be. We'd say not, like more. Not, oh, Srila Gaura Haridas is live. Very good. Have a nice time, everybody. Maybe he's live watching me too, multitasking. But I'm not going to sit here and listen to him. Okay, just not going. I'm on a different wavelength. It's just I'm in this flow. I'll stick him on. Actually, I'll stick him. If you want, you can jump over into him, and if you have multiple tasks, multitasking. So knock yourselves out. Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. Oh my God! Let it come. 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 There will be well, there's already an answer. Let it come. And as soon as he starts ranting and raving about Vaidhi practice, I'm turning off. And if he starts flattering any of you out there, I'm gonna let it come. Let it come. Let it come. Oh, let it come. Shila Gora Hari. Let it come. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, that's quite loud. Woo! Well, it's echoing the whole floor. I can't sing like that. I have to do it very, very quietly. I can't sing. You have to be respectful of people who are watching shit. Be respectful to people. Like in the middle of fucking, Nottingham at 5 o'clock in the morning, screaming into the camera towards Radhanath Swami and Jaivataka and screaming out. It's like, dude, do you know what time it is in the fucking morning? This is awesome. And there's no police. And then they did come once because we are making lots of kirtan one day. And Maharaj was like, oh fuck, the police are coming. Shit, dude, you were shouting at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning at the top of your lungs. And everybody around you heard you. If nobody heard you in the houses next door, have designed or developed some kind of relation, just two buildings, where a nuclear bomb will go off and, or else the whole city was fucking chemtrailed and their oxygen or coast is out of it. Is lying there. Or most of them are sitting there going, what the fuck is the man shouting about? And they all got purified. Just okay, so listen to okay. maybe this will go on too long, but you can tune in or fast forward. If anything sounds interesting along the journey, well, slow down, rewind it, go back a bit. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. So we're going over here. Grumpy old man. Look at that grumpy face. Grumps. Looks like Star Trek, doesn't he? Looks like Jard or some. I don't know. Can't really hear it yet. Is there sound? Can you hear? An explosion of ecstasy that come. An explosion of ecstasy. Oh, power on now. Power on now. An explosion. An explosion of ecstasy. Okay. Oh, it's like a really bad radio station. Oh my God, it's so. It's like a fucking radio. It's like a fucking radio station. Oh, that's fucking horrible. I'm so like, appreciative of Haridas, and I love not going to sit here and listen to a fucking shaky thing. That's so. Comment on it. Maybe I'll comment on his video. This is beautiful. This is what a musician. What a musician. Is that how you speak, Jan? What a musician. There you go. I said there, what a musician. Okay, that's Shulakur Haridas's live video. You all saw me, and I said, what a musician. Why need to stick that shitty sound on? Why need to have that? Just right. I remember where those go. That's it. Right. Shri Guru Hari Das Ki Jai, Shri Bhakti Jai. Gora Premanandi Hari Bol.